Hello everyone. So we are back. Okay, we should be now live in both YouTube and Twitch. So multi-streaming again today in both platforms. And let me do a tiny bit of housekeeping. So what people start joining. So thank you, Taran King, for joining. That's deeply appreciated, of course. And while some people connect, I'm gonna be doing, as I said, yes, bit housekeeping, checking that everything is working as it should, which apparently it is. You maybe tell me on the chat if everything looks good. Oh, thanks, Bob, for uh, joining on YouTube. And Shiba, welcome back on Twitch. Um, Before I start, let me mention that I'm giving away a copy of Tamarak Trail, a Steam key, among those who are watching today by the time we reach the final boss. Okay, so if you are around, you will have the chance to get a copy of the game. Now I'm gonna drink a bit of water before we start. Fine, so let me explain what the plan is for today. So far, we have done already 2 streams. I have done multiple videos for Tamarak Trail and tutorials and full runs and how-tos, which you can see in my YouTube channel. The link will pop up by the Bob some moment soon. And so far in the live streaming, we have played with the detective, we have played with the magician, and today we're gonna play with the tracker. For those who are not familiar, don't know me, I have been working with the Tamarak Trail team for probably nearly 9 months now, and doing a lot of playtesting with them. And now we are balancing the higher difficulty levels. So I have everything already unlocked, all the sites and abilities. And that will be different to what you see in your case. But I'm going to put a bit more difficulty so it doesn't feel too easy. Okay. Hey, Misao, thanks for joining. Super Mike, thanks for joining as well here on Twitch. I was doing just a bit of a quick intro. Okay. So as I said, we're gonna play with the tracker, and I'm gonna play with these 2 difficulty modifiers enabled. Okay. Oh, there's the bot, but bot should be coming every 15 minutes and something like that. I think it should be if you type some more messages, it will surely show up somewhere. So that said, I'm gonna continue with the game, with the run today. And sorry, the game drops or stops when I change the window. So I'm gonna play with these 2 modifiers, difficulty modifiers enabled. So this one is gonna make monsters resolve more, regenerate more resolve. And for those not familiar with the game, I'm going to explain that in a moment. And for this one, what it does is that they start with more resolve. So they both have more initial resolve and more resolve regeneration every turn. Okay? So my plan is that if everything goes well and if people seem to like the streams, I will be more than happy to do more streams, adding some more things, some more difficulty, and hopefully eventually we might be able to beat the game at maximum difficulty with all the 7 modifiers enabled for all the 3 heroes. But let's go step by step. So let's go to the trail. Fine, so this is new from the last update, pretty cool. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to rearrange my dice. Okay, so let me see. And I'm gonna do that first, and I'm gonna explain later what I do and why I do it. Okay, so let's put it this way. Okay, so as usual, as I recommend for every hero, each hero has its own set of abilities and starting decks. Sorry, but it's a deck build, so but abilities, dice. The idea is to put all the defensive sides or abilities in the same die, because if you split them, what is going to happen is that you're going to have significantly more RNG, because you can have like defense coming up in both die, and that is not great because maybe in that turn the enemy is not even attacking. And this way we plan to have eventually at some moment in time all the defensive sides here, all of them, and that is going to guarantee that we have at least one defense ability every single turn, which is pretty good. If we spread the abilities and we don't follow a certain strategy, then RNG will eventually be a massive pain. For this one, what I've done is this gains 3 bullets and flips to the left. Bullets are special ability or thing for the tracker, and also traps. So the problem with traps is that they are consumed, and when I say consumed, they are literally destroyed. Okay, and that's a bit of a problem. So they can only be used once. It's not like they are exhausted for this battle and then they appear again in the next battle. No, they are destroyed. You cannot use them again. And in this case, this trap makes the monsters or the enemies start the combat with 10 less resolve. And eventually we will see that in a second. Okay, so there's nothing that we need to choose here, so let's go ahead and get that. Alright, so by the way, if you have played the game, have you played with the tracker yet? Or is this completely new to you? So this is the resolve bar for those who are not familiar with the game. The resolve adds both as energy and block or defense. Okay, so we need to reduce the bar to 0 before we can take actual or deal actual damage to the enemies. And as you see, this guy should start with 16 resolve, because we have this modifier, difficulty modifier enabled, and the regeneration should be 3. Again, is higher than what you will see on normal difficulty. And he has 6 because of the trap, and the trap is this, has been destroyed. That side is not usable anymore. So let's start with this. You see, this is the side that is completely destroyed. Hi, Icy Dragon Breath. How are you? Glad to see you again. So let's hit this guy here. There's absolutely no use for this. And I want to mention also the special ability for the tracker is this, to gain 10 defense once per combat. Okay, let's go ahead. and continue. Let's see how lucky we are. Okay, he has a stealth, so that deals half damage. That's why we didn't take any actual hurt. Now he has given us exposed, so that duplicates the damage. Instead of 5 is going to be 10, but we should be fine. Okay, let's do that. And let me explain this side. This side deals 2 damage for each bullet that we have. We don't have any bullets, so playing this side is essentially a waste right now. The idea is that we build a bit of stacking bullets, and then when we use this side is going to do, I don't know, let's say we have 10 bullets, it's going to do 10 times 2, which is not the same as 20. This hero is a multi-hitter, and that's pretty good, because it can wipe out enemies in literally one hit, which is pretty good. Hey, yes sir, Rupski. How are you? Glad to see you around. Thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, again, not very lucky with that. Okay, at least we can take this and go ahead. Fine, again. Okay, now we have some bullets. Let me see what we get here. So, it's 5. Now we have 3 bullets, and this side here is gonna do 2 damage per bullet. But as I said, it's not 6 damage, it's 3 times, because we have 3 bullets, 2. So that is gonna kill him straight away. Both hearts down. That's pretty cool. I really like this guy. Fine, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this one, because this one is really good for the final boss. Actually, it's very good for any boss, because they completely stop regenerating resolve. So you can hit them and they don't recover. That's pretty good. It's true that I'm only gonna use it at the very end, but the choices are not much better. And it's a bit sad, because as you noticed, this side is completely empty. So I'm not gonna put this one here, because as I mentioned, once they're used, traps are completely destroyed, cannot be used anymore. So, okay, this puts us a bit on disadvantage, but I don't want to risk not coming around or not having the chance to pick that ability again in the whole round, which will be a bit of a pain. Okay, this guy should be easy to kill. Okay, so some bullets and defense, I don't need that. Now, if I attack this guy, this is gonna do 3 hits of 2, which is 6, which is fine, but at the same time it's not efficient from a resolve perspective. So I prefer to complete the turn and stack more bullets, and then do one final blow, which probably makes more sense. So that is gonna be 12, and that will hit one heart. So I mean, it's 6 times 2. All is reduced on 1 heart. Let's stack a bit more, and once we have some more bullets, or we reduce a bit the resolve there. So now this is gonna be 18. This will be 8 plus 2 plus 2. That will be 12. So boom, down with the guy in what hit. This is what I love. This character, this hero, is one hit, big, small hits, but many hits at the same time. So let's see. Okay, so this is a trap. This is a trap again. This is not particularly good, because it's worse than the other one and it's more expensive. So I'm gonna reroll, and Okay, this one is good and this one as well. So for now, I'm gonna hope we come across any of them first and eventually. So now this one flips down and increases our resolve. I am missing some chat. Sorry. Hi, Octopus Games. Oh, thank you so much for coming and joining today. I didn't see you were around. Sorry, I was explaining and focused on explaining things here. Yeah, great. So I was saying something interesting about the tracker is that he has quite good resolve regeneration sites. So this is one of them. Gains 10 resolve and flips, and then we get here. That's pretty good. So we continue with that, and let's see, which way do we want to go? Okay, so we have a core here. I prefer the core than, yeah, I think I prefer the core. So okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna explain why. Because while this side is reasonably good for most of the times, I mean, you need to have some strategy around that. In the case of the tracker, it can be massive. And it's not gonna be, we're not gonna see the effect of this now because we don't exhaust anything. But maybe we will have the chance later. And the reason why this is super amazing when you play with the tracker is because if instead of doing 2 damage per bullet, you do 3, you're essentially multiplying your damage throughput by a lot, right? And if you consume, I remember I had a run that I did time ago, and it's published on YouTube if you want to check, where I have 3 power. That means this was dealing 5 per bullet. And it's like, it's crazy because you destroy the enemies. They fall like flies. And I remember I one-hitted the second boss very easily. It's not gonna have effect right now, but we're building towards that. Hi, Chulaza Total. Hey, thanks for popping by. I really appreciate that you're around. Okay. So let's try to... Okay, so something I'm gonna do is... I'm not gonna hit this guy, because we know what happens when we hit these guys. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build on bullets. So I just need 8 bullets. Okay. I'm not hitting, it's fine. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna be able to avoid this guy from calling a friend, and that's one of the reasons why the infinite flocking in maximum difficulty is not an option really. Which I explain in some other occasion, but probably that's not what we want to do now. So now this is gonna be 18, and this should be kill him, but it's hitting him 9 times, so he's actually calling a friend, but that's fine. You see, now we don't have 2 at the same time. At least that's good. So let's block and end the turn. I could hit him with these 3 for sure, but there's a chance that I don't get more bullets in a while and he recovers completely, so that might become a waste, and that's what I always try to avoid. It's not efficient. So now, okay. Boom. Okay, fine, that's pretty good. Okay, so this one is good, it's interesting. All these 3 sides are pretty good. So this one we have already, and it flips down. This one flips to the bottom as well. and adds 3 blind, which is quite good. And this one deals 6 and gains 6 if the enemy is marked. We have not come around yet to abilities that allow to mark enemies, but it should be fine. I'm gonna take this one because I feel it's the best option as now. Any of them will be great. So this way I'm gonna use 3 resolve, but I'm gonna recover them, so it's kind of free, and then it gives more opportunities to stack balance, which is pretty good. Now I will go this way because I want more abilities. I only have these 2, and I'm gonna get a new die soon, so I'd rather have 1 more ability after the boss. And also more abilities give me more chances to build the way I want to build. And I'm gonna try to do power build. Fine, so we're going for this guy first. And we're following the same similar. Okay, more pallets. Okay, by the way, if you have any question or anything, let me know. Okay, so this is gonna be 12. This will hit him once, but not twice. So I think I will simply wait. Okay, so now this guy should be down. The stealth is gonna only help for the first hit, so that's fine. Okay, now we're gonna just build on this as we did before. I'm not gonna hit him. And build pallets, so we don't have 2 pigeons at the same time. And we, in the meantime, recover and go to full resolve. Okay, go ahead. It's a bit slow sometimes. Okay, so blind. Let's do this one first. Recover, resolve, and some bullets. Now, let's go. Okay, that's not what we want. It's fine. We need to be a bit patient. Okay. Okay, we need 3 more. So how are you feeling so far about this guy? So 1 hit. So actually 9 hits. But anyway. Okay, we don't have pallets. Yeah, I think it's very cool, and the gameplay is very different to the rest of. All 3 of them are so different from each other, which is so nice as well. Okay. Fine, let's play this one first. Cover, resolve, get some bullets, and now this is gonna be 12. This will be 4 plus. Oh, which is my favorite? It's difficult to say. I don't really have a favorite. don't think I have a favorite. Okay, let me see what we get this. Okay, this feels like, okay, it's only flip, it's only gonna flip if the target is full of resolve, which it can be good. Now that I never used this side, but I know now that I'm thinking about it, this can be very good against bosses because it can hurt one hitting them. Okay, what about this? Okay, trapped monsters are stunned for one turn. This one is not great in my opinion because it's kind of saying, okay, they are stunned for the first turn and that's it. So I think I'm gonna take this one, which I have never used because I thought it was not quite good. But now that I think about it, if we let the enemies untouched and not attacking them, this can be really good. Okay, so let me see something. Now we have the option here to chance here or here to do some infinite combos. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with infinite combos, the idea is that this one flips here and this one flips here, and that creates an infinite loop that has certain advantages. And the advantages depend on corresponding infinite combo, which, for example, in this case is gain 20 resolve, very good for defensive purposes. And the other two, I don't have them. Oh, this one, I have them. Applying 10 blind to all monsters. That sounds interesting. We can try the last one. So I unlock this one. I never seen this. So the idea would be to, let's say, like this. So this one flips here and the infinite combo here. And we unlock this infinite combo and see what it does, because I really don't even know. And as we do an infinite combo and that's going to exhaust one of our sides, we will get 1 power. So you might be seeing where I'm going with all this. Eventually you're going to have a die, which is focused on doing very quick and short infinite combos to get few stacks of power very quickly. And then when I have 2-3 stacks of power, this one is going to be 4 or 5 damage per hit instead of 2, and that's massive. Okay, so let's start with this guy. Okay, this is not the one we want, so I'm not going to use it. Because it will exhaust the other one. So that's not the one I want. Okay. That's gonna be. So now let's get this one. And this one makes the infinite loop, and there we go with the infinite combo. Oh wow, it killed it. Oh wow, that was awesome. So what does it actually do? Oh, it says gain 15 resolve? No way. That is not what has happened. It has dealt damage. I have noticed that I have reported some infinite combos not being described correctly, and this one I will have to report it as well. So I think it did like at least 2 hits of 5, but it was more than that. It was more than that. Because this guy had... The other guy had 16, I think. Okay, let's recover that. And it's not gonna kill him because he has dodge. And by the way, you see this, I have 1 power now. And now I don't have bullets, so anyway, now this one is gonna deal 6 instead of 5, because the power. And okay, we're gonna do that again. So now This deals 5. 6. It deals 6 and flips to the top. And okay, now. Oh, because he was not full. Yeah. Makes sense. But it has been useful. We have wiped the other guy very quickly. Even if it doesn't flip, so okay, fine. So this one is very good. And this one is gonna help us a lot against the final boss. This one is very nice as well because it deals 5 damage plus 3 per bullet, but only as 1 hit. So compared with the other, if you have 10 bullets, the other one is going to do 10 hits. This one is going to do more damage because it will be, instead of 20, it will be 35, but it will be as a single hit. Okay. And this one is a trap, which we don't want to get for now. So I'm going to get this one. Okay. Removes 2 debuffs per bounce, and that's gonna be really good for the final boss. Now we heading over the second boss, and because of that we need to avoid anything that exhausts sides. Oh no, we are going through the first boss, not the second boss. Anyway, I have already shown you the infinite combo. I'm not gonna use infinite combos more. Okay, I'll go ahead with that. Yes, I think so. Okay, that's not useful. Again, a bit unlucky. We have wasted a couple of... Okay, let's go and hit this guy. We could hit this one somehow. And we're gonna hold on that. Okay. Fine. Let's say I hit this one. And this is gonna be 10, then 5, and then 5. So it's gonna be total 20. Which I can get through. Fine, and that's because the expose gets consumed. So I'm gonna attack this one instead of this one, because otherwise it will not flip. Okay, I will continue stacking. Not what we want. Alright, let's go ahead with that. Okay, so, blind. Now we recover. You see, that is so good. And now this is gonna do 18 damage, which is not enough. But we're gonna hold on it. Okay, so now again here, so it flips. And now it's 24. So that will be... This will take 3 hearts from him. And I'm gonna use this, and this is gonna cost 1. It's gonna take 3 hearts. Okay, let's go for that. Oh, yeah. Fine, it doesn't flip, but... Okay, let's gonna hold on that for the resolve regeneration. Yeah, this guy was gonna load something. So yes, let's flip and get this. Awesome. Everything is going as planned. The only problem is that when this comes out, it's a waste. But anyway, you see we have recovered very well. Let's remove that stealth. Fine. That's not gonna be enough. Shame. Need a bit more. It's not enough. Okay. Boom. That. Great. Okay. Awesome. New die. Now let's go to configure a new die, and essentially we're gonna put everything that we can except the trap. This we're gonna keep for the final boss. Okay. Now, as a reminder for those who are watching, I will be giving away a Steam key for the game among those who are around by the time I reach the final boss. So stay tuned. Now, going to the shop this way. Hi, Snippy Snap. How are you? Glad to see you here. Okay, this is not gonna be useful now. Have you played with the tracker, Snippy Snap? Okay, so let's gonna continue and loading ballots. Okay, so I will show you in a moment. So let's say 3 blind here. Going for this guy first. Fence. Ballots. So yeah, Snippy Snap. What this guy does is a multi-hitter. So he does a big number of small hits. And that's good because you can, if you send a lot of hits here, you reduce this and then hit, and you kill the guy. So now we have six bullets. That's gonna be 6 attacks. And this side gives us 2 damage per bullet. So that will be 12, which will take 2 hearts from this guy, and that's not gonna be enough, unfortunately. So to kill him, so I would rather stack a bit more and keep the resolve and use. Okay, so this we have more bullets, and now boom, he's down. See, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. And by the way, his special skill is gain 10 defense per combat, once per combat. Okay, nothing useful here, unfortunately. We are on our way to build this dice again. Okay. I could have skipped that one, really. Okay, so this flips. So we're recovering at least more resolve. Great. So 9. Okay. Let's this and this. Now 12 will be 24 damage overall. And this would be 30, so that would take 2 hearts. Not enough. Okay, now he's dead. Boom. Okay, there we go. So that was 18 hits of 2 damage each. Fine, I'm gonna get this one because it's exposed. I want expose. I don't want the trap. This is too expensive for what it does. So I'm gonna go for this, or I should reroll. I don't dislike this one. Okay. Fine. Fine. This one is very good for the final boss. So I'm gonna take it because I don't want to risk not having it when we reach the final boss. And what it does is that it adds 1 blind at the turn start. But it's a trap, so it gets destroyed. By the way, Snippy Snap. Something else that the tracker has is these traps. But the problem with traps is that they are abilities that can be only used once. They don't exhaust. They get destroyed. So they're not available never again, unless you get another copy of it. So this is gonna help to get the final boss be blind every single turn, right? And that's gonna be very, very helpful. But we cannot use it now. So let's continue. That's why this guy builds a bit slowly, unfortunately. Okay, some of this. And this is not gonna be useful, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so let's take... Okay, let's see. That's quite an attack. Let me do some quick maths. Okay. Okay. Let's say I hit this guy. I get these 6 bullets. Why did I get 6 bullets instead of 3? Or maybe I had bullets already, right? So fine, so that means that this guy is dying right now. Awesome. Oh my god, that's such a difference. Oh my god, that's really a huge difference. Okay. Now let's go over here. We can this 3 pallets and we skip. Fine, so with this one, that one flips. And that's gonna be 12 now. And boom, another one. Fine. Okay, that's not useful. Let's cover and recover. Awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna hit him because I want to keep him at full health for this one, because this one will not flip otherwise. Okay, next turn he's gonna drop a big attack. So let's keep things as they are. It's a shame because this is not really useful, and yeah, we have anyway. We're building towards the final boss. And continue, go ahead like that. So now this is gonna be 24 damage. Yes. Okay, done with him. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. And again, I'm saving this one for the final boss. But the good news is that we are getting to the shop soon. So they should pick this guy. And we have removed one from the equation. Let's get this one. And this one down. Fine. You see, it's pretty. This is really fun to play, but sometimes it takes a bit too long to build up. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't need to play that one. Oh, he's not full. By just one. And next turn is gonna be a big hit. It's very different than the magician. The magician can be fun as well, but it's a bit more, I would say, trickier. This one is really fun. And I think it's easier to play because the magician is more difficult to play than this guy and than the detective. Sure. This one is reasonably straightforward. So we just need to need a bit more bullets. Oh, come on. And he has very good resolve regeneration as well. So 15, that's gonna be 30, and there we go. Awesome. Okay. Okay, one more that can be good. Still as much defense as you deal damage, as far as the enemy has defense, of course. Again, if this is a trap, and I will not be using it for now, but let's take it. Yeah, he has some skills that are affected by bounces, but not too many. I will show you in a moment. So I'm keeping all these 4 traps for the boss because those 4 traps are very good. Still, there's one that I want that hopefully comes out soon. So I can show you the journal, and he has some abilities that bounce. Indeed, I have this one, and this one is very good because it removes 2 debuffs for every bounce. And when you can bounce 2 or 3 times, so you can remove 4, 6, even more debuffs, stacks of debuff, which is very good. And okay, this one they have, let me see. This one, this deals 5, and if it has bounce, it flips, otherwise it doesn't. And there is also this one, 2 bullets per bounce. And I think that's all the ones that bounce, I believe. Not too many, just a few of them. And the only ability that he has is mark. If you mark something, then, for example, this one, if the target is marked, it will get this extra. In this one, if the target is marked, it will attack again, and you don't need, or you only need to mark them once, which is quite good. So yeah, that will work very well for the scare stacks. That's one of the reasons I picked that one, even though you see now it's not helping at all, but it will be very good when we bounce against this one, and also for the final boss, it will be very good as well. Oh, by the way, hi Danatala. I think I didn't say hi. Just realize you're around. So let's get some bullets, and this will be 9 damage. Okay, not enough to kill him. And he had 1 dodge as well, so okay, that's sad. And get him like this. Okay, so this is gonna be 12. Let's see. Okay, not lucky. So that's not gonna be enough to kill him. So I wanna hold on, and I think I will use this now. And now this flips and gives me the extra bullets that I need. And it's down. Now I can start hitting this guy, but I'm gonna hold on because the ability that flips when he's full of resolve. Okay, let me see the... an enemy that will instantly kill me in fourth area. What is that enemy? Okay, this is not gonna flip because he's not actually full. The skeleton with unstable death. Okay, I don't, I'm trying to think which one that is. Let me read this. Oh, sad that you had to restart your game. Oh, that's a pain. Well, it makes sense that I'm ahead of any of you because I've been on this for nearly 9 months, playing with and working with Pagan and the rest of the team. So yeah, I think it's fair to be a bit ahead. So let me see. The skeleton with unstable death. Hmm. 15 damage upon death. I don't recall having come across this guy. Is this a change or something that it has been changed in one of the last updates? Well, if he deals 15 damage, that should be fine. I should be kind of covered. Oh, I should have... Too quickly there. No, okay, no, I was doing stupid maths here. Oh, let me read this. Danetal, you mean you kill one of those skeleton ones? I had insurance and 8 resource plus 2 defense. Had insurance, so I should have received 20 resolve. Oh yeah, but I think the insurance one is bad. It's not working. If I recall correctly, it's not working, and I reported that. So it was not giving me the corresponding resolve, those 20 resolve. If you cannot jump now into Discord, but if you in Discord you check, you search for insurance, maybe you can find mention about it. So this should be killing him, right? Yeah. Yeah, the problem in Snippy Snap is that for some reason there were like, let's say 3, maybe 4 sites or abilities, if you prefer to say, that I identified that were working, but at some moment in time they stopped working on PC. And that's probably because something has changed, and that something has definitely not been pushed into consoles versions yet. So yeah. Okay, so we got this one. This one is gonna be really, really good because it's gonna make monsters lose 1 buff per turn. And this is gonna be, again, super good, pretty awesome against the final boss. And this is more or less what I want against the final boss. If I can get one more of this, that will be pretty awesome. Okay, let's go to the shop now. Fine. Let me see. I have plenty of gold. I want this one for sure. This one will not be crazy to get 2 of them because it's kind of multiplying the chances of it appearing without flipping. This one I never use it, and I'm curious about it, but maybe it's not the right time to do experiments. As I said, I want one more of this, so I'm taking it. This one is pretty good. I'm taking it. Okay, we don't have mark monsters. Oh, sorry, mark abilities. I'm gonna take this one because we will eventually have them. And because I have so much of this, I'm gonna take this one as well. So let's see. Let's put this one here, this one, and this one. So this doubles the chances of this coming, which is not very useful now, so I will probably do something else. This one is gonna help us to do a bigger hit, but this is only 1 hit, as I said before, compared to this one. This one is gonna be, if you have 10 bullets, it's gonna be 10 attacks of 2. The description is not good. 10 attacks of 2 damage. And this one is gonna be 1 only attack of 35 damage, which is a different use case. Now, I think I probably want to buy something else because I have plenty of gold. And by the way, I'm gonna drop a question here. I know Shiva knows because she was here when I explained this a few days ago, last week. Have you noticed something in the shop? There's price reduction, but I mean something visually, not in the design, not in the... So I can afford to take all of this, so let's take all of them. Because they can be handy in some situations. So this one is gonna make us needing less. Oh, give a hint. Is in this area here. Should I? Okay, maybe a few seconds. Shiba, don't you remember? Oh, you remember, of course. Okay. So what about the rest? Have you noticed something here? Okay, this, yeah. This is my logo. So the guys, I've been working with that for nearly 9 months on the game. So they had they said they proposed this idea. Yeah, of course, it's really great. So these ones are not very useful now. So I'm gonna remove them. And I think I'm gonna put probably this one like that. And maybe potentially sounds okay. Okay. Well, It was a lot of work involved to get where we are now. So yeah, that was really keen from then when Linden reached out to propose this. Like, okay, yeah, of course. Okay, so now this is gonna be. This would be. Let's take this one here. This would be 18 plus 5, which is not enough. So let's all on there. And this is gonna consume the bullets, so I cannot use both really, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think it was. I mean, I didn't help because of that. It just happened, of course. But okay, so let me see. This is gonna be now 27 plus 5. But it's gonna be only one hit. I don't think it's worth it. Hmm. Should have done the other way around. I misclicked it. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so one of them is down pretty quickly, and because we have now two sides or two dice with sides that give us bullets, that's pretty good. So I think the only thing that we need is something that gives mark. Okay, so this is gonna be now. The problem is that he has reflect. I don't want to do that because this will be again 33, 32. And now it's 12. I'm concerned about this one. I think I will hold on. Oh, he doesn't have reflect now. There we go. Awesome. Cool. By the way, I have I gave Shiva the VIP role because she's quite chatty and you know, she's quite around. I have some other spots, so I'm wondering I can give some VIP roles to you guys, Natal or Snippy Snap if you want. Just gonna get this trap. I love that trap. Sorry, it's just so good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Fine, so in this one we have to order a smaller to largest or largest to smaller. So this should be either 5 to 4 or 4 to 5. What? can this be? Is this possible? So is 5 to 4 or 4 to 5? But we have both options. Okay, so then I will need to go through the next. So the second biggest is 7. So it will be this one. Okay, and we get an ability. Fine. Continue. Okay, it was the first time that I had to go to the second... Oh, seriously? Okay, let's go for that. Three of these guys, come on. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I can VIP you now. I just need to go to this and thing I can do. Beep. Okay, so you should be VIP now, and if you pause, you should have a new icon. And Snippy Snap, if you, I'm not sure if you're still around, but if you are, I can make you as well. Okay, so they are not attacking, which is good. Let's see. I'm going for this one first. So let's take this. Fine. Oh, yes, that's fine. My pleasure. It's you know it's not only the icon, right? You're aware? Are you aware that it's not only the icon? What you get? So I think it's three things, if I recall correctly. Is you get the icon, you are not limited to the if there's like some timeout, like people cannot post again in, I don't know, let's say 10 seconds or whatever, which is not the case for now, but then you are not affected by that. You can post as much as you want. And also if there's some setting that I don't have for now, but maybe in the future, that makes it or blocks links to be shared, then you as a VIP, you can share the links. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this one now, or maybe, yeah. That's fine if you're gonna be around and you chat here and there. I will be doing some more roguelike deck builders. I'm trying to figure out the plan for next week. Okay, so I think I can kill this guy. Oh, not with this, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. I don't think I will stream Tamarak Trail next week because I prefer to give it a bit of time to have some improvements and some fixes on some things, so we can go ahead with higher difficulty levels. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can kill this guy. Fine. But I will do some other roguelikes. There's a couple of deck builders that I have in mind, and I just need to decide, and depending on some things. And there's also another that is not a a deck builder, but it's a turn-based strategy, which I might be doing. So actually I can probably tell you which ones. Yeah, exactly. That's all that you asked. That makes sense. So let me pop that in the chat. So so the ones that I considering are Bridgeway, which is a deck builder that has a demo. So I will be using the demo for now. I have requested keys for Goblin Stone, which is coming out on Tuesday. And Slide Magi. Goblin Stone is a deck builder as well. And Slide Magi is turn-based tactics. So it sounds good. And there are a couple more, but I don't think you're gonna get keys for those. There's a new Contra coming out, which looks pretty awesome. And yes, and the other one, this one is pretty good, I think, is Dice Folk. So tell me, I'm not affiliate yet, so I cannot do pools, but it will be nice to know what you think about those ones. Okay, so 15, this one is going by. Bye-bye. Okay, and we end the turn. So, yeah, have a look at those if you don't know them, you can have a look at them and tell me what you think. I'm gonna hold on that. Oops, I should have not done that. So I don't have defense. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Ouch. Yeah, he's gonna hit me. Oh, I can reroll. Okay, so now he won't hit me. And I will keep it like that. Oh, Useless Emperor, how are you? How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming. Fine, so... Oh, he's not full. He's not full by one. Okay, so he's gonna hit me, right? Okay. There we go. Slime Magi is tactics, turn-based, so I think it's fairly interesting. Okay, quite good one. I need something that marks enemies. I want this one as well. Which one? Which one? Which one should I get? Let's get this. So this one can get here. And this flips here, which is good. Better if it flips here, because it gives us regeneration. So it also helps in defensive. Okay, let me see. Okay, nice. I see. Also, that's why how you found about this game. Okay, so let's do this and this. And by the way, I already had the achievement to win a battle in one turn, but you see it's perfectly possible. I'm gonna go for this one because now we have Mark. So let me see the chat. Hi, Toxic Matthew hates taps. I think it's the first time you're around here. Am I wrong? I think it is, or at least the first time that you say hi in the chat. So welcome. Have you played the game? Are you playing the game? Okay, good. So we are playing with the tracker as you have probably noticed, and I'm playing with some additional difficulty modifiers enabled. That means that enemies have more resolve than usual, than in normal difficulty, and they also regenerate more resolve per turn as well. So now we're going for the second boss. The second boss, for those who are not familiar with it, is very strong against anything that that exhausts sides. So you don't want to use any side or ability that exhausts, and you don't want to use infinite combos against this guy, because everything that you exhaust increases his damage by 5. So the damage is increased by 5, and he has like attack that deals 4 hits. So that's quite an important one. Okay, this one is gonna be very good. So that's for 3 turns. So let's do this, and we hold on. This guy, Toxic Matthew, hate his dabs. It's okay if I told you Toxic Matthew only because it's too long. This guy is gonna be doing, with this ability, is gonna be doing 2 damage per each pallet as different hits, not as one. And this one is gonna be doing 3 damage per ballet plus another 5, but as one hit only. So we're gonna try to one hit this guy. Let's keep it like that because it's no point to deal 5 damage when he's gonna recover 5. Okay, it's fine. Fine, let's continue. So we need a few ballets. It's just about stacking ballets. Just about stacking ballets. I could have used a trap with this guy now that I think about it. But anyway. Okay, now I have 1 power. because he has exhausted one of my sides or abilities. And this means this one is gonna be doing 3 per ballot instead of 2. That's good. I'm happy with that. And this one will be doing that will be 65 damage, which is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, sorry, let me check the chat. What is the question? Oh, the flips. The flips are in the description. So, for example, this side here, it says you gain 3 bullets and flip to the left. And this is how you do combos. If you flip and flip, and there's also something called infinite combo that happens when you create a loop. So as you flip, you come back to the same place, meaning that you have created an infinite loop, and that gives you like extra interesting things that you can see in the journal. So, for example, this one will apply 10 blind to all monsters. This one will deal 10 damage to all monsters, and then there's many of them. So you need to go unlocking them. So they might not be in your journal. But okay, so that's 4 times 8. And okay, let's recover this resolve. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so this is gonna be tied, but I prefer something like that. And okay, good. So this guy now, as I recovered that side, is doing 5 less, so it's 6 instead of but it was 11. I get this, and I'm going to end the turn there. It's tied. I should have used a trap with this guy. I simply forgot. Talking too much, guys. You make me talk too much. Fine. Let's recover as much as we can. So let me check the chat again. Fine. Okay. He's gonna. Okay. He has a spied one or exhausted one on the sides. He's gonna try to do another one. So let me see. Now it's gonna be okay. Not enough. So we need a bit more. Yeah. The other day I lost concentration. I got healed. Okay. So this is 30. Now this is gonna be dealing 90 because it's gonna be 3 per attack because I have 1 power instead of 2. So it's gonna be 3. So this is gonna be dealing 90. I need a bit more. And that will be 99. Just a bit more. A tiny bit more. Like that. And you want to look at this? Boom! Shakalaka. Okay. You see, this guy is awesome. This hero is awesome. But it takes some time. You need to be careful with the defense because it takes a few turns until you manage to do something like that. Yeah. Oh, you should have not blink. Okay, and now we have a new die. Okay, now let's go for this new die and let's see. Let's add these things. Add these things, and I want to add these ones, 100%. We don't have trap enemies, and I don't gonna use the traps. By the way, it's like Toxic Matthew, as I know you're not familiar with this, mentioned something that the tracker has is traps like this. The problem is that the traps are only usable once, so I keeping them for the final boss because they are not exhausted, they are destroyed, and they are not used anymore in any other. You cannot recover them, so I keeping them for now, and I should have used one of them with the previous boss, but just to show that it's not really necessary, not even in this difficulty. So let's put like this. And let's go. Yeah, traps are single use and they get destroyed. That's a bit of a problem. Because with any other hero, now my dice will be full, right? But with this one, it's not the case. Mostly because when I have had the chance to take traps that I know they are good, I didn't want to risk reaching the final boss without having them. So I prefer to take them even if I will be building more slowly, because I found it made more sense like that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so I have this one because I have come across this one before. I don't have these ones. Leaf is safe, but I think this is probably gonna be a fight, which I don't want to go. I'm gonna take this one and see what happens. Let's take a bit of a risk there. Okay, one extra reroll. That's good. Why not? Fine. So we head into the third area now, which is the most difficult area in the game because it's Scare. But Scare has been just completely revamped. If you're playing on consoles, that might take a bit of time to reach you an update. But on PC, we have an update yesterday. And now this works slightly different. So a Scare, instead of hitting you one or taking one heart when it reaches 3 or 4, it has been a couple of versions on that. Now it's gonna increase the damage dealt by enemies. So I think I want to go first for this guy, or maybe for this one, because this one has multi-attacks. So this one is going to be more benefit, or it's gonna find bigger benefit from that. So if we hit him now, he's gonna deal more damage. Let's hold on there. Okay, and this guy is annoying because he can, I think he can add stacks of bleed, sorry, of Scare. But he's weaker when it comes to attacks. So let's play this one. And this one. Let's end the turn. Yeah, same here. I'm really looking forward to see the new Scare and see how it works and everything. So, okay, so this flips as you asked, Toxic Matthew. This one flips if the target is at full resolve, which is not very useful generally, but with this hero, it's quite good because we want to keep them in low. I mean, we want to load the attack, so this will be fine. And with this, we will be dealing. Okay, I think I can hit this guy. And now this will be 24. is not gonna kill him. And he's attacking as well. So let's hold on. But I can use this one. Because the new scare is supposed to add 2 damage per heart. If we take 4 hearts, this will be doing 9 and this will be doing 19. So let's do this. Now okay. Okay, so now this is the new scare. Okay, a scare increased damage received by 2. But this should go decreasing fairly quickly. Because it should... Oh. Why 10? Why 10? What has happened? Okay, this guy has doubled the amount of scare that I had. Have you seen that? Oh my god. Okay, let me set the chat. Oh, okay, so this guy has doubled my scare from 5 to 10. This guy's back. He should be adding 1 only. He's adding 5. I don't think that's intended, but because this has been changed recently, that's probably a consequence. Oh, maybe no, not lucky there. Okay, let's get that extra defense from the special skill. Toxic Matthew, have you noticed that each hero has a special skill in this button here? Because I know some people takes time to notice for some people. Okay, at least we have this blind. Oh, no effect with blind? Oh, come on, another bug. Another bug. Blind is not working. Because this is added after blind. Blind should be added. No. Blind is added first, and then this is added afterwards. Oh, that's not how it should be. Okay. Okay, good. Let's bounce this. And this is gonna remove 4 stacks. 2 per bounce. Awesome. And it flips to another one that removes all the... Oh, so wonderful. That was so good. And let's gonna mark this guy. And this helps us recover. The mark is permanent, so that's good. Yeah, that's why I got this side. Maybe you were not here at the very beginning of the run. I took this side because I knew that it was going to be very good in this area and also against the final boss. Because the final boss adds you 5 expose, and that is like a lot of extra damage. And with this, every bounce you remove 2, and then it also flips, which is probably unnecessary. But anyway, now maybe I need to rearrange these ones. So yeah, this is so good. I don't have the core that flips, but anyway, let's see how about this one. Okay, mark, and with this we can recover as well. And this should kill him, right? There we go. Awesome. Yes. Okay, this deals 5 and flip to the top. This one is kind of okay as well. So let's take it because it flips. So let's put that one here, and let's see what will be a good way to make this happen like this, maybe. This comes here and this comes here, which is probably fine. Let me see. Let's take this one. Put this one here because this one flips. And this one here. Even better, the other one. Even better, this one. So marks, and we have resolve regeneration as well. Okay. Actually, how much does this one cost? 2. Okay, fine like that. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take this one because it's, I mean, I don't know the others. This one is gonna be really bad. This is not gonna do anything. This is gonna be okay. Because now we have 35. It should be 36. I think. Okay. Why is not 36? Ah, okay. This guy is very dangerous. There's 2 guys like this with different colors. I never remember which one is which. There's one of them that has an ability that when it reaches 3 stacks, all the enemies recover all the resolve. That's not a problem playing with this guy. But the other one has an ability that when it's hit, it recovers, no, it gains 3 power. So that's 3 extra damage per turn. And 3 extra damage per attack. And 3 extra damage per attack can be like a lot. So I think I'm going first for this guy. Actually, we're going for that. Okay, so this, we need to bounce this one. And this is gonna flip to this, which I want. Because I want to mark the enemies. We are good like that. Okay. That is not going to flip, unfortunately. So this is 5, and because the enemy is marked, it's gonna be another extra 5. I will use that. Okay. Fine. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna flip now. So 3 and 2, 5. 2 and recovers. I could, definitely, but yeah, totally. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's true. This three gods holding these guys. Yes. Uh, so 10, 5, 15. Okay, fine. And again this, and we're gonna remove that like that. We're gonna mark this guy, recover some, and again deal some damage. Okay, good. Oh, this. Oh no, this is the mark. I thought he had that. What I mentioned before. Not enough. Let's hold on. Oh, he was not full. I could use the Yama, but okay. Down. Okay, good. Okay, some interesting dice here or sides. This one applies as pose, but it's only one, but it's to all monsters. But it's gonna last only for one turn. This one is kind of okay because it deals 7 or 15 and it only consumes one bullet. But it's a bit expensive, it costs 4. So I think I'm gonna get this one because this one has attack and resolve regeneration. Both things are really good together, so I'm gonna replace it here. Now let's get a core. Let's see which core can we get. That's probably this one. And let's put that one. This one maybe. Oh. Increases damage of attacks by 2. Oh, this used to be 1. Hold on a second. They changed it. Okay. So now this one is gonna do 4 each attack. Oh wow, that buff is too much. I think someone is gonna regret having that. This is not usable really now, but it will come. It will come because we will build towards power. So fine. So let's go first for this guy. So this bounces, and not what I wanted. Let's mark him at least. And this is gonna be that. And now this should be dealing 4 because of this. So that should be 12. And it's not gonna be enough to kill this one for now, but let's go on. Okay, and now okay, I'm gonna bounce this one, and now I'm going to this one, and now this one, this one, and I'm gonna remove 2 stacks. Mark this guy and recover sound result. Okay, that was a really good turn. Okay, that's fine. Take care, buddy. No problem. Thanks for coming around. It's appreciated. So this one, and okay, good. So by the way, for those watching, in case you're not aware, I am giving away Stinky for the game. At the end of the stream, so okay, so this should be because now it's dealing 4 damage. That core is a bit overpowered now, I think. I have this one already. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Not that I need it now. Might be better than this one. Anyway, let's go ahead. And let's get a core. And for a core, we can get these all die bounces are counted twice. Not very useful. Not very useful. Let's get this one. This is a great defensive side, which we can put anywhere really. Just a bit of, I would say, safety net. Fine, let's go. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I want this one. I have these ones already, and I'm not really using them much. So I want another one of these, because that is awesome. You will see when we reach the final boss. And this one's pretty good as well. I'm gonna take this one, and I think that's it. This one is good, but the problem is that that it exhausts. So, but okay, for this price and having all this gold, we are fine. Let's see. I think I want the extra resolve regeneration that camouflage provides. So I will go for that, like this. Sounds fair enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because we don't need that battle really. So, by the way, Shiba, how far have you managed to get now? What is your best run? I think you got nearly to the final boss. So this is gonna be 5 times 3. That's gonna be 20. And that is gonna be 24, and this is gonna be now is say 5, 30, 35. Can hold on a bit. No, I'm miscalculating. Okay. Because you said the last normal battle before the boss. Oh, that skeleton, which I still don't know what the one is, but so this is gonna be 48. Bang. Bye bye, Mr. Ghost. Bye bye. Okay. I think I can make a good use of this one. Probably against the third boss. Let's take it. But for now, I stay like that. Oh, you're in the third area now? Oh, that's good. So now your runs are faster, right? Okay, and one more hit. Oh, okay, I miscalculated a bit there. Okay, I thought of that. Anyway, fine, we're okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Trap monsters gain 1 blind on a start turn. During a start. This one is very defensive, but the problem is that you consume the bullets. And then you will have to rely on the marking the enemy. So I'm gonna take this one for the third boss because I already have it for the fourth. And doesn't make any difference, right? One or the other. Ooh, okay. we have to go for one of these. Let's mark this guy. I could take a hut with this one, but probably it's a bit of a risk. Okay. Okay, did he had some... Maybe I miscalculated that. Okay, so 3 stacks of... Now 7. Now 7. Why 7? This guy has... Why 7? I don't get it. Let's play this one. Okay, great. Let's bounce this. And let's bounce this. So we remove 2 stacks. Let's mark this guy. Get some resolve. And go ahead, play that. Okay, it's gonna have to speed out a bit. Those 10. Okay, now 9. Oh, this guy is terrible. So 15 bullets. That's 60 damage. And let's remove stacks of this thing here. Mark this guy, recover. We should have hit him before like that. Anyway. Fine, so 7 stacks. 6 now. Okay, he's not attacking. It's good, at least. Let's hit him. Bounce again to remove more stacks. Okay, so this is kind of free. Let's get resolve. So this is gonna be... No, I don't want to take that risk. This can be like going to 12 or something like that. If I'm... That seems like a bug to me. Let's take out those ones. Fine, good. One again, down. Let's get one more of this. Instead of this one. Want that. Here. It's not efficient because of that one. Let's change it for this one. Even better, this one. There we go. Awesome. Let's see this event. Okay, I think... Okay, this one seems fair enough. Okay. Let's go. This flips, and we get that. Okay. This one is gonna die very quickly. There we go. Okay. Now, I think this one. Again, for this one, it's gonna die quickly as well. It should. Okay, we have not even used pallets at all. Oh, okay. I will take this one because I don't have this one, and this one is quite good for defense. Which actually, I don't have much defense. So let's put this one. And I think it's gonna be more efficient. This one. Oh. Yes, finally that. Okay. Last battle before the third boss. Good. Yeah, so good. Okay, so this is another trap that can be very helpful. And this is good as well, but I will take the trap. And I think I have, yeah, this amount of traps, it's gonna be awesome. And now we have the second boss. And for the second boss, I'm gonna put one trap, which is this, which I have it duplicated. And duplicated serves really no purpose. And I have also this one, which I will say same thing. This guy doesn't have debuffs, so we're gonna get, he's gonna be blind every turn, and we're gonna get 5 defense every turn. And that should be much more than enough to kill him. Okay, let's get some extra resolve for next combat. Fine, so one trap activated, second trap activated, and now gain this 5, and he will gain 1 debuff at the beginning of the turn. So fine, we should throw this one first. Now let's skip. And this is 3 times 3 instead of 3 times 4 because he gets the blind. This one. Let's bounce this one. Hmm, 47. Let's get this and this. So this is 40. He's gonna hit me. No, he won't hit me because blind will make this 30. So we are pretty okay with that. I would love to mark him. It's gonna be a bit tight. Oh, I should have. Let's put this one first. Let's use this one. Okay, finally his mark. Now we can use this. And we can use this as well. Good. I'm gonna let him recover, because that way I can flip more. Oh, I should have played this one. Why didn't I? Well, it's great because he had 2 times 12, but the blind makes it like 2 times 9. And I had, what was 11 or 10, and then I got 5 more because of the pollen. Okay, I don't need that. And now this is 120. Need to hold on a bit. And again, this comes 2 times 9. Continue stacking. Hit him like that. Good, Shiva. What do you think about the traps now that you see them working? And the rest of the audience, of course. I don't know who else is around. But what do you think about the traps? Because we have 2 traps going on. One here, sorry, one is this one. So it's one blind every turn. So at the beginning of his turn, this turns to 2 times 9 instead of 2 times 12. And this one gives me 5 extra block at the beginning of the turn. So pretty good as well. And yeah, this is the trap that was destroyed during the process. So if I don't want to get hit, I should use that. Okay, so we need like 60 something bullets. This is not gonna flip, and oh, I think he was stunned. So 63, and it's times 4. Just 252. Okay, let's see. Or we can do this one. This is... oh no, but this is less. Okay. So, almost. Oh, come on. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, I think that the problem with the magician is that she's a bit more difficult to play with. Shiba was mentioning that she likes the tracker more than the magician. So let me see. So this should be 264 damage. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so one shot and destroy it. Just need to build a lot. So let's see, let's put this one. We got this to destroyed, so oh, this is not gonna work like that, but anyway. We don't need this. We're fine with that. Okay. Yeah, one shot. As far as you stacking bullets enough, and that takes a long time, many turns. So that means you need to survive during those turns. So you need to be on the defense as well. Okay, with these guys, we might need to be a bit more careful because they return the damage. They return 6 damage when they're wounded. So this will be 24 damage return. Probably don't want to one-hit them. I want to mark this guy. Let's flip. And hold on there. We need a bit more of defense. Generally, the problem with this hero is that she's a bit short on defense. So this will be... Okay, the good thing is that we have now recovered 11 because we have not really played most of our dice. Okay, I want to remove this one. There we go. Mark this guy. And with this we recover. So, yeah, it's a bit tight because we won't hit with the other one, but... Okay, then. Fine, let's get this one as well. That one is good defensive. As far as the enemy is marked. And I think... Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's go to the shop. We have a lot of... The legendary ones cost like 450. There's like, it will be probably 4 or 5 now because they reduced the cost by 10% in a recent update. Those are the legendary, but it's no guaranteed that we're gonna see them. Let's go ahead like that. I want to mark them. Okay, one down. And this one is marked. So lots of one shooting here. And that adds defense as well, so pretty good. And we recovered 10 resolve, which is pretty awesome as well. Let's go for that. Good. Oh, this one is good. Saloon. The steak saloon. That's a really good defensive side, but not to depend on. So let's say we put it here, for example. And I'm thinking I should bring all the... Have any here? Any here? Okay, so then we're fine to go. Fine, we have an event. Gain 3 curse, which is not good. No, I don't want to take a risk, really. And ruin the run. I think going for this one first, I think. This costs 3. I'll leave it there. Oh, 18 damage. Ooh, well, okay, so I'm not sure if you're aware, but I'm giving away a stinking for the game on those who are around when I reach the final boss. Steak Saloon. This. Okay, that saloon helped a lot. Let's remove those buffs. Those debuffs, sorry. still cannot kill this guy because of the defense. So this one has been a bit painful. Okay, let's see if I can now. This has been annoying because if I one-shoot him, there's 3 blind here can help. I'm always short of it, so this guy is probably loading something. I think I can take a bit of a risk. Wipe this guy. Okay, that was 2 tied, but that worked. It was more annoying than this one. Okay, now with this I think we not do. Let me see the chat. Dragon responded about the bug with an unstable buff skeleton enemy. Yeah, that's probably a bug. Yeah, this one was very annoying. The problem is that they return 24, so cannot really afford to take 24 back in one single turn. Can afford to take 6, that's fine. 12. Okay, oh, he's still in 5. Okay. This should kill him, right? Oh, but I will receive a hit. Now we're ready. Fine, let's get this one again. And I'll continue as I was. Actually, I'm thinking, why would I want to have this if I can have this one or even this one? This And which one has flips? This one has flips, and this is not in use. Like that. Okay. Let's see what we have in the shops. This one we don't have it, so I'm gonna take it. And this one could potentially, but I have already 3 of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yes, too much. 1700 gold. We're getting there. We're getting next to the boss. Okay, this one I don't remember what this one does, but I'm going first for this. Mark this. So here, bullets. So I think every time that he's hit, he gets one of those. Okay, so let's get. Fine, one down. Okay, performs a heavy attack on 3 stacks. Let's mark him. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, this has 5, this guy. I will need a lot of defense against this one. Okay, so this is stacking a lot against this is not a good idea. Oh, 21 defense. That is gonna be... not this one. Sad. Okay. Now we're talking. Fine. Good, 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 good. Okay, yeah, this was quite annoying. Very annoying indeed. I think from this one I will take it. So that can help me to avoid one flip against the final boss. Fine, next combat. Let's go. This one has been a bit longer, but not much longer. Really. Seems it's gonna be better to go a bit slower with these guys. I just want to hold a bit. So, okay, so for those watching, have you managed to beat the game yet? I know, I guess Shiva, you're still around, but I don't know, I don't really know who else is watching. Okay, let's hold on there to recover some more resolve. That should be fine. We're almost... Oh, he got now, yeah, because he has that ability. Let's load some bullets. And we should be fine. Good, good. I have 3 of these already. I don't want more. I have to take that one because the other ones, I already have them, so... Let's take 4. And... I think I'm gonna take this one. That sounds good here. Okay, so biggest is 6, smallest is 3. This one. Okay. Oh, this one you said, Shiva. I thought you said at the end of the third area. Is this one at the end of the fourth area? Okay. Yeah, that can be a bit annoying. Yes, I get it, because if you hit him, it's gonna be 18 plus 15. So yeah, I can feel that. But we can simply go a bit slowly with him. Okay, so this one will take... two hearts. And if I do this, then I'm okay. Oh yeah, I miscalculated a little bit. That's sad. Mark this guy. Okay, yeah, slight miscalculation. Fine. So think probably this. And if I'm not wrong, we are heading to the final boss now. Okay. So let me see the... Oh, maybe you said the fourth area. I misunderstood. Sorry, Shiva. Okay, not this guy, but the same buff. Okay, fine. So before we head to the final boss, let's do a couple of things. First, we need to put one die that is gonna be everything on it is gonna be debuffs, and this is not gonna be useful. So we want this debuff, so he doesn't regenerate resolve. And this way we can hit him without he recovering resolve. This one is going to give us 5 extra defense at the end of the turn. And the core of strategy at least 3. At least 1 you should have. Because it's going to lose 1 buff per turn. So every turn he loses 1 buff. And because he has some buffs, it's going to be quite critical to have this. And we could get another one, indeed. And yeah, the last one that we want to put is this one. So this one says he's gonna get blind every single turn. So we get... He's not getting resolve, 3 debuffs out every turn. We gain 5 defense every turn, and he's blind, so he deals less damage. We could go ahead and put this one as well, increases regeneration. So as I said, we could put this one, increase regeneration, and this one is kind of okay as far as he has defense, which is not the case. Oh, and we have another one here. So we have plenty of them. Okay, wait. That's fine. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna put this one. So we have 5 more resolve regeneration for the whole run, for the whole battle. That's gonna be much better than that. And that's gonna destroy. So now I don't need to go for the power build because of this guy here that I have here. And this is gonna give me a lot of defense. I think we're pretty well as we are. Okay. And this is not necessary because the guy is gonna have that already all the time. Let's put this one. We want this for the debuffs. And I might add the other one, so maybe like this. This is an infinite combo, I don't want that. That sounds great. Okay. So remember that on this die, this one is going to be destroyed. And on this one, all of them are going to be destroyed. Okay. Oh, you don't want to watch it? Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay, so now let's do the giveaway. So as I said, we're doing a giveaway. Let me get to a different window here. And okay. Okay, so to enter the giveaway, you have to type !giveaway in the chat. And the time that you have is until I finish the final boss. And then I will roll the winner, and the winner needs to be also in. So I will ask the winner to reply as well. Okay, so you have some time now. Let's go for that. Okay, so we have to wait until all the traps get activated. Okay, just want to check that this is registering. Yeah, it's registering the giveaway correctly. Okay, so for now, useless Emperor, you're the only one who has entered, so you might be lucky. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's recap. So we have this that increases our resolve regeneration by 5. So you see this 17 is amazing. Now we have this that is going to give us 5 defense every turn. We have this that he's gonna lose 1 debuff per turn. So we have also this one that makes him have no resolve regeneration, and this one that makes him gain 1 blind every turn at the start of the turn. So at the start of the turn, the blind will be applied. It's not applied yet. Okay. And this die is completely destroyed. So it's not useful, but it can be used for bouncing purposes. I'm gonna play this one just to mark the guy. And because I have marked him mark, he has 2 crystalloplasm now. And with this, I will gain some resolve. Not that I need it, but that's fine. Let's get a bit more defense, and let's see what we have here. Okay, again, nothing really interesting. Let's end the turn there. Okay, now he has 5. That's not gonna be helpful, and the good thing is that you see the crystalloplasm, which adds a lot of defense to him, is completely gone because of these 3 leeches. Okay, I don't have bullets. I can use this to hit him. Fine, and you see he has one crystalloplasm. Now the crystalloplasm is gone and the blind is added. And he has added this. Now it's 15 times 4 is gonna be actually 15 times 3 because the blind at the start of the turn. And it's not actually 15 times 3 because it's only on the first turn. So the first attack is gonna be 3 and the rest of attacks are gonna be 1. So it's actually 17 damage. Okay. Fine, he's marked, so we can get this. And we can start hitting him because he's not getting resolve, but that's not efficient from a resolve point of view. Okay, nothing to do there. Okay, and we get that extra resolve. Now, same thing. Okay, let's bounce this one. 1, 2. And he's not attacking, I don't need to play that. Well, this deals damage, but this is gonna be a bit expensive. 5 is not worth it. And we remove the expose, which is why that side is so good. This is not very good against the boss. Now he has 3 stealth. Okay. Okay, we gain another 5, so this is gonna be 11, and he's not gonna deal 15 because of blind. So this 11 and 11, we received no damage at all. Let's see. Okay, now this is 52. Let's do that. And remove those 5 exposed. Now it's just 15. And I could hit him, but that's fine. It's okay. Okay, again, 5 exposed. So let's try to get rid of those. Let's keep it there. Thinking this is gonna be 84 damage. So I'm gonna deal that now. So the plan with this boss, I mentioned on this code, the plan with this guy is the second stage, he can remove his debuffs and he hits very hard. So we want to make the second stage as to be able to beat the second stage as quickly as possible. But we need to load bullets. So the idea is to keep it like very low here, build the bullets while this is low, then hit him a bit and use the big hit with the bullets quickly as soon as we can in the second stage. So let's do that again. Fine, we don't have bullets and we don't need anything, that's okay. Now again 5 that we can remove with this. And that's completely fine. And because we have a lot of resolve regeneration, we are so good. All good. Let's see. Okay, some more resolve regeneration. Fine. He still has 2 Crystalloplasm. Oops. Fine, so let's see. So if I play this, this is gonna be 60 damage. Probably want to do that now. And I want to keep this slightly lower, not too much. And load bullets. And we need to load like, thing like 20, between 25 and 30, like 26 or 27 bullets, I think. Okay, he's marked already. So that will be 36 damage, and now it's 15. And let me see. Okay, so now we're gonna start loading bullets. That's our only purpose. We need to be careful with this one, but okay, we have to avoid going to the second stage for now. Just simply load bullets for the final stage and we should be fine. He's not gonna recover resolve because of the of the trap. I don't want to use that. I'm okay. Let's go. So we need like 14 or 16 more pallets. Oops. Okay, I can use this one. And we are always recovering to full, so... Okay, we cannot hit him anymore until we have the bullets. I mean, we can, but... Let's flips there. Let's roll. Yes. Okay, so if I recall correctly, he has in the second stage 100 resolve. He's not recovering resolve until he completes or he removes the debuffs. So we should need it like 27 bullets, I think. But let's do a bit more because I don't know if there has been any changes. So. Okay, let's remove that. Let's do slightly more, just in case, and let's remove the last debuff. So we are ready, we just need to hit him, but he has 25 defense. Okay. By the way, remember that if you type exclamation mark giveaway before I finish the battle with the boss, you will enter the giveaway for a copy of the game. So, okay, so this should be... Oh, he had... Oh, okay, fine. Well, he had this. Oh, he has a stealth. He has a stealth. So... this should remove his stealth. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, just because he has a stealth, 5 stacks of a stealth. I want to make sure that it's all good. Let's bounce this, and with this we remove this expose. And now it's 4 stacks of a stealth. This is gonna deal 3 hits. And this will deal... We can skip that, it's fine. Until we have a hit, so... Now, okay. Just want to finalize like nicely. Again, 5 stacks of stealth. Okay, we'll have to wait a couple of turns turn more turns. Now it's 8 stacks. That's playing against me now. Fine. So I don't want that. Come on. You might be thinking what I'm waiting for, but the problem is I want to get this one ready. This is what I want to get this one ready. Now he has 25. But this is gonna deal like 200 damage. So it's gonna deal like... yeah, that should be fine. But he has 25. Like that. The only thing we're gonna manage to do is to allow him to build more. Okay, 6 stealth. Let's see now. Oh, God. Come on. Okay, so this will be... he has defense. And he's gonna have defense again, and now 12 stacks. Now, yes, this guy is messing up with me. Again, seriously, come on. The only thing I want is to flip the die correctly before I get into the second stage. Now. Okay, now. So now I only need an attack. There we go. Fine. And now I can throw this one straight away. There we go. Fine. Done. Okay, so... oh wow, 16,000 plus points. Still not the highest I managed to do. I did 17,400, I think. So yeah, that was it for it. And in case you have not seen the final scene, this is it. So you see, it was not really big challenge. I only was hit because I miscalculated, and that the final boss didn't really have any chance, but not even at this difficulty level. So that was good. Now let's see. Let's go to roll the giveaway, and let's see. Okay, Icy Dragon Heart. Can you confirm that you are here? Because if you are not watching, you're not here, then you are not entering the I said before, right? Yeah, okay, fine. So congrats. Thank you both of you for watching. And Icy Dragon Breath, obviously you need to have whispers enabled, which are like light messages. If for any reason you have the whispers block on your settings, I'm not gonna be able to send you the key. So just make sure that you do, okay? And that said, thank you very much for watching and staying until the end. I hope that you enjoyed the run and this hero if you have not used it before. And hopefully I will see you around in the next streams and Discord and all these things, okay? So thank you very much and happy gaming. Take care.